Hello everyone and welcome back to ReFantazio I. Hi Meow. Last time, I spent 2 hours fighting the same dragon. Because it was a strong dragon, okay? Alright, I already watched up and stuff. This time, we're probably gonna fight Louise later this stream. I have no idea if I will yet. I got some dungeons to go to first and I am... Oh yeah, flying in dungeons. Okay, well, flight. Distant dungeons that would be taking days to reach take only a single day. However, the dungeon isn't an open area, you cannot fly to it, as the Gauntlet wouldn't be able to land. That makes sense. But we have also achieved flight, which is exciting. That means if I wanted to, we could just go from here straight to... No, not there. There, straight to there, which normally you'd have to go all the way around. Anyway, for starters, let's do this one. This, because it's only one fight, I kind of want to do it anyway. And, what
to pick?
What was the other thing? Did we get any more books? And it's, oh yeah, it's the easiest quest. Let me do some cooking first. To endure one fit. That's pretty interesting. Hulkenberg cooks this one. So we finished all the Stroll's recipes. What is with that meat? Must say, impressed with the kitchen. Certainly a stark difference from when I traveled alone. At the time, a dish's flexibility outweighed the flavor profile. But even with so few ingredients, the best meals were one most thought through. In fact, I fear was that such M6 I shall grow soft. There's no greater dishonor than those who easily cast aside necessity for convenience. So be it! We shall dine as road-weary travelers, using only the barest essentials, but rest assured, it will take, like, no such thing. Oh no. Hulkenberg, the person who will eat literally anything. Maybe it shouldn't be cooking. I'm realizing none of the female characters in this game actually know how to cook. You have the Hulkenberg, who will eat, like, bugs, literally anything that she finds, if given the stuff. She probably will cook it well, just won't taste that good. You have, why do I struggle with names? The songstress, I can't remember names for some reason. It'll come to me probably in a couple of minutes. Who, I don't think she's ever cooked often, and I think specifically the food she cooked was said to be, like, not the best. And then there's the priestess who's never probably cooked much in her life. So, that makes sense. And there's Stroll the Noble, whose parents raised to cook. You have Heimsmay the Shadow Guard, who probably would have decent amount of cooking experience from... Okay, I need to continue this experience cooking. And then you have the guy who wants to open a restaurant. Only the finest cookery here, I see. Well, let us use what we must.
Unnecessary.
Fire does not wane. Nature is not to be underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go. Finally, own dish. So she's complete. Promise you a superb dish. Did I not? I mean, I'm sure it'll be nutritious at least. I'd expect Hulkenberg can cook out of the best out of them. Juna, that's her name. Oh, they're both, speaking of, they're both talking. Oh, I never finished this one. You're more tolerant? Eh, sure, I think we should be on the last one of these, too. First experience. Section detailing the small cute animal legs just outside the island is particularly worn. Was to return this section often. Goes on to pick some methods mainlanders use to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the operating youth was shocked through the pages. The country is difficult? Yeah, same thing.
Alright.
Big tolerance. That might max out my tolerance. Because I'm gonna get another big boost, aren't I?
Now then.
I am now a savior, apparently. Why, you lot? Wait back there, spotted Loveless's runner. Well, he warned us all. Fear the position for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. Just what I wanted. Let's do this. I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down, tossing him off with its craft.
Well, look who we have here, eh? Got some brass showing your face here.
Why do you... What did we do to you?
Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything.
Who?
I know all about your sick games.
Who's Milo?
Games? What are you talking about?
Look, can we at least talk first? I'm
So you all
confused.
have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash.
So do we. Who made you think that otherwise?
Get ready to hurt.
Just leave this to me.
Alright, you want the hurt? Fine, we'll just blow up our entire deck with you on. That was... Oh no, that was a lot of damage.
Let's show him what we can do.
Face me.
And that concerns me, because it's a percent-based thing.
Crash your party.
Now's the time.
All right.
Sniper.
Let me steal from you. There we go, nice.
Fine.
Why, hello there.
I'm about to crash your party.
Going for the weak spot.
Welcome to a real
Magic
Parapus
Seeker.
bash.
Scour.
So wait, what does Wild Boar do? Pack of 3... Didn't I already have this? You resist that.
But my shots will fly true.
Swap you out for you, specifically just because I want to be able to get you max EXP.
Fine. Eat this. Eat this.
If only he didn't resist that.
Wearing down your defenses.
Magic Seeker. Win.
Welcome to a real Parapus bash.
Here I go. No, not this. I must concentrate.
All enemies move up. Alright, I'm just gonna...
It is your turn.
And I missed.
Silva, come on, focus.
Eat this.
He really... He's like, oh yeah, I'm fighting so I can help the lesser tribes because I feel bad for them. Proceeds to attack this one of the lowest ranking tribes socially in our group. Specifically. Just over and over.
Summoner.
Get away with this.
I have almighty damage.
Fine. No, I'm not done yet. You think this is over? Not even close. Ah!
I mean, he's surprisingly tough.
Basilio, you're wearing down your defenses. This might sting.
Aw, man, that was not good.
Magic Seeker. Win.
I take my fullest power. Heed me.
Let's start healing Basilio up. Right? That's not good. And, oh, you're weak to Pierce. Right, yeah, you're always weak to Pierce. Oh, no.
We gotta get back on track.
I won't hold back. We can do this. I'll pay you back double.
Juna's
I'm
down.
about to crash your
Someone
party.
Get her back on me.
But they're still breathing.
Eat this.
This is really hurting.
Resist, please, target. Oh, no.
She's down. Someone help her.
Let's go.
Alright, just heal us up.
Thanks.
Not like this.
You could take him. Magic Seeker.
Together.
Get June up first.
Time for my grand comeback.
Die, all of you.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Die, all
Anyone but June.
People knocked out here. We gotta get back on track. Or this'll get ugly.
Here you go. Still fight.
Die, all of you.
He's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Eat this.
Anyone but me. Okay, this has gotten bad. Wrong person, whatever.
Rejoin the fray.
Die, all of you.
This is really hurting. Did someone help her?
Eat this.
Basilio's looking pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Please.
Get main character up
Juna's down. Someone, quick. Get her
and
back
heal.
on me.
Got our help us out.
I'm grateful.
Eat this! Eat this! Out!
Juna's
All
down.
right.
Someone
Stop
get her
that,
back on her
eh?
feet.
I shall do my best.
I'm gonna pass.
Come forth, Royal Soul. We can
Get
do this.
Juna up.
My friend, come
You
back.
better be ready. My God, they're still breathing.
Fine.
As long as you don't do AoE and stuff, we'll be fine.
Summoner. It is your turn. I'm sorry, everyone. Behold this power. Your defense is down. I'm sure don't give up easy.
Magic Seeker with healing power.
Thanks.
Alright, we're fine.
I owe you one.
That was helpful.
We got a bit, shaky a bit there.
Eat this! Eat this! Out!
I think the only reason we survived that too, or something that helped at least, was because I was healing Basilia with this.
That helped us out.
I'll show you.
Can we not burn this guy?
Still up?
Basilio, listen. All you need to do is hit this man in the face. Thank you.
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Ujif and other tribes beneath him.
Well, we have like
I stand
one
with
member of
this
each of
boy,
those tribes
as
you
does
mentioned
Basilio.
there.
And I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? The bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
Oh, I just realized you have an igniter around your little necktie thing.
Something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last summer around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
At least you calmed down. Indestructible honey cake, alright. Where's Stroll's still quite a ways to getting max rank.
Greater heights. I shall rise to the occasion.
Tremble before me.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
I'm better and stronger.
Everyone levels up. I don't think our popularity is gonna get higher. If it could get one, that'd be nice. Oh, I gotta work out that lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Full speed ahead, no delays for us. Not if I can help it.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Ontario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Okay, that rock face line makes me wonder what's gonna happen to the face rocks that's everywhere, showing who's in the lead after everything's done. Visit all I've done all of them? Look at all those in the mountain. You're telling me they live in those things? Actually, must be quite cozy, according to some East guy I knew who lived here. They appeal and life away from the cares of the world. We didn't pull you out of the hole so you could take refuge in another. Cares that will happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true. Look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over so we can get back to those cares.
That reminds me.
By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider silk, weren't you? Let's see if they sell it. Divine elixir. It's expensive. I have 7 of these, 10 of those. I'm not worried. I only have 1 of these. I'll get 3 heavenly water. Max HP by 4. I'll just buy 2. I probably won't use it. Give me 7 ultiberry wheat. And all your durable spider silk. I probably won't even use the bath salts.
Now then.
All right.
Sure. There's nowhere to continue our trip to. Let's head back to base. Tavern. Hope it's good. Hey, we can do Katharina now. I'll do that later. I probably will do that later. But it's nice that we can finally continue her thing. We should do what we can. You know, just that. Oh, hi, Loveless. You have another quest for me. It's still like my one from that butt whooping you gave me the other day. That was today. Man, you're strong. Guess you'd expect it, seeing you're the prince and all. Well, trick or not, it was wrong me to try to sabotage you. So, if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament. On me honor. I got a ton of bricks. Changes I want to see in the world. The Chula who's gone and really thought it through. I mean, I'd gladly have you on my side, too, if you wanted to help. All people trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't follow with those idiots. I mean, look at the company you keep. Got me thinking. You're bigger king than I ever could, so you go after Milo and anyone like him and hand them their own sorry butts. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes. Can't let that stand. Why not get his teeth out? That's a personal favor.
That
He's hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me. If I win, it's like a rap would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what this means to me. I'll sweeten the pot for you. Yeah! I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't.
all good.
Well, you shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices, and probably better that you do this. We're the town up to find him. It seems staying in front of the recruitment center on Ling mode. Dodgy idiot. But he's your dodgy idiot now.
Let's give it a shot.
Magala, is that gonna be a full party Magala heal? Or MP?
Now what am I to do?
Got me my durable fire soul, by any chance? Make something warm. Go help people. Thank you so much. I can get back to work and keep people safe from the cold. Man, enormous help. Got your reward right here, so take it. Lecture on the side. I'll token my thing. Hearing about all the good you've been doing elsewhere, too. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I need however much money. Wasn't the spider silk like 500 gold? I really don't think this is a worthy trade.
Alright.
Oh, great, tolerance. I kind of wish the tolerance could give me like a little bit. Oh, if you get more tolerance than your max, or a stat more than max, you just get max. That's nice, at least. I'm glad the stat doesn't just go to waste. I appreciate that. This here's made a lightweight durable spire silk. Guarantee it's comfortable. Made it with the thread I had left over. Or I don't never make armor again. It's not for nobles in their wars, but you figured I could make an exception. Mor said you were a good-natured prince. One who can't abandon anyone in need, and now I suppose it's seen for myself that that's true. It'll embarrass it. Worth pride, not embarrassment. I'll tell you this, at least. When I take back the throne, I'll be as proud of you as a man can be. Some cozy armor and a true blue supporter. Guess helping the needy pays off, huh?
Relief?
Keep helping people and stay warm and spreading the good word about Will, alright?
I'm off.
Of course, you can count on me. I mean, the only thing I have to say about the thing is, hasn't people, like, wouldn't the prince's name be known? Right, Mountaineer Gloves, Strength 3 and Magic 3. That actually is really good for me, but it prevents Frostbite too, and I'm gonna want that on someone else.
Alright.
I'm gonna talk to you real quick.
Yes, hello.
One of my primary obstacle among the candidates is dead. A fool relying on something so unstable as religion for support. Only concentrate on power and military might. Rudolph, leader of the routine. Perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Well, Louise remains to challenge me, yet I don't know what other tricks hold up his sleeve. That's before him. Crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
That I can't measure up to Louise? Sure that you too will be part of my parent. Radio Louise, I swear I'll send you to your grave. If we're obvious and whereabouts, here's my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me.
Oh.
I really hope I can pass by him on the way to here,
There's a labyrinth.
because that would be kind of nice.
It's a campground.
Fact is, when the deal to ensure you don't turn tail if you beat me. Give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What do you say? If you want to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, hmm? A fight is inevitable.
Lost his coat.
So I need to just run around everywhere to find out people's locations. Gotcha.
What in tarnation's going on?
I beg your pardon.
I was a student there myself. A temporary role for the study of magic. Little in the way of flora and fauna, so the magma didn't fluctuate much between seasons. Moons are a sort of sight now, aren't they? Ever since the academy's closed down, each of our labors have ended up in the hands of the Crown bureaucracy to boot. They have research being used for igniters and accumulators and the like. I don't suppose better stop there. Won't want to be tired for contempt.
Dreadful.
Man, that must be terrible, like, just talking about, like, a moment of your past. You could get arrested.
Why, you little...
What else it might do us if we win? Run around making the land's history inclined to repeat itself? Who knows? Yeah, I need to go also to Brylehaven and give that one guy, see if I have enough gold, how many more gold beetles I need. Because I gotta be at least close to having the next set.
Blast his coat.
Yeah?
Can I go in here? Nope, I can't.
Amazing. This is really...
Even my mask is...
Would there be anyone at the end of the bridge? Does not seem like it. You're not gonna let me through there.
Where to? Let's go.
On that note, I need to check. I can get both Heinz May and Juna up as well. I got a lot of stuff I can do then. Alright, that's good though. I've seen front recruitment center on Lumio approach in Altaberry. This is Altaberry, right?
Where to?
Yeah. There's no way they're gonna let us fight in town. It's gonna be like, oh hey, go here.
Closure, oh closure.
Oh, it's this guy! Not true, Will. Doesn't that mean Loveless is dead? No, but we did not have him resign for the tournament. Tell us about how you pulled the wool over his eyes. Oh yes. Prince's imposter plotting to massacre the how do you pronounce it again? Papyrus. No, Parapus. Also, don't you think it's naive deserves some of the blame? That's actually more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an imposter after all. Far cry from my divine beauty. All this worth getting heat over. Perhaps waiting for a duel to square things right here and now. Wise against it. I recall we're in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the century didn't see me stained in your blood. I don't think it'd be that way, though. And for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Up your words, you're gonna get what's coming to ya. Oh my, so crass. Please excuse me, but I'm far too busy to trade barbs with primates. Making my long way to return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Plenty of time to make out for the lost ground in the King's Rock. No good ideas about telling me, alright? Fortunate to be alive. Yourself a favor and be more prudent, You don't give orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're heading.
The thing is...
Going to the royal capital, so around here?
There's a runner.
I kind of hope it will let me go from here to there. Oh, this path leads south. That's kind of neat. So desperate for me to kill you. By all means, throw on the gauntlet and make it official. You win, but you won't. Give it as a special effect. One of a kind, bespoke piece. Yourself swallowed by the bait? I wish to squirm, give chase then. Perhaps you can at least die beautifully. It's not aside far enough. Last time we settled the score. Right, so I need to just wander around. I'm pretty sure everyone will be in Brylehaven. So there is that at least. I thought they'll be outside Brylehaven. Yeah, it's just that one guy. And I'll lead to the Gauntlet Runner. So I'm trying to think. I can't think of any more candidates still in the running that I have to deal with.
Louise is the only one left.
Lady Reyna.
Run up this road till I get to that one marketplace area, I think. Or not the marketplace, the inn. But beyond that, I don't think there's really anywhere else to check out. This should be the place of the King's Rock, yeah. I did want to check the King's Rock.
Doesn't look like
Another candidate, really. Alright, well, let's see. We got Louise. Just me and Louise. And the other candidates think they actually have a chance? Really?
I love it.
I'm surprised by that, then.
Can hardly think. This chills.
Hey!
Yeah, so some pain might be about. You. What about you? Should I think of medical too? One on hit, have it. Thanks.
You saved me.
Drinking at my local when some not started a row with the Patriots. I said, well, I don't care for Louise. Maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over. Hey, but thanks you for saving me, Your Highness. You're a right decent fella. Suppose I'm more fanatical by the day. We need to act in fast. These are last year. Unfortunate. Tolerance there, Katharina is there. I'm gonna go up around here, then I'll probably check what supporters I can do.
Arousing sensation in the Hey, you.
Or followers. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can explore then where people might be, so I think that is all the candidate locations then. Because, yeah, this just takes me back here.
Oh, my fingers are gonna freeze off out.
Alright, so Heims May gives me the ninja class, which I actually probably will go for. Ambush gets stunned enemy. That's really good too. Juna gives me that, which I'm not using the Mass Dancer, so I don't need at the moment. We get the Persona Master afterwards. Nice. Serena gives us item tracking dungeon. That's pretty neat, but I don't think I need to worry about it. So I think the best choice is go for Heims May and then Juna.
What to do?
Right time until the showdown with Louise. No hesitation to say how we prepared could well be the difference between victory and doom. That's something I should ask you about your advice about. I can help but pity the children of my declining village. What you're thinking often surprises me. What would you have me say to them? New age is dawning. They'll give villagers hope. We can imagine the future, apparently. Oh, you mean the new king? The new king would be a momentous occasion. Not even the village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. It's your approach now. We invited them as the king-to-be. My grand lessons will not sway them alone. Well then, give the time. Would you travel to the village with me right now? Sure.
My thanks.
We can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? Might Wayne prepare to time his village once more. On the and truly, I am sorry the villagers have caused you no end of trouble. Nothing you need to worry about. Rather, thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of the village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I'm not here to blame you for the matter that with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to cultivate, people more desolate by the day. Oh, I say, well, you jeez, nothing to be done about it. You endured this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
You know, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. What of our children? You force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy, we doomed to the same neglect and avoidance. Don't talk like you know us. Oh, hey, someone actually came out. As though we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough. Their only birthright is a cage. Children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They cannot choose where they were born. Well, they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Shut up! What does an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider. Hansmay is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown compliant. Clinging to the idea is wiser to accept hardship than resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. We actually got people to gather around. Make a difference now. Whatever you do, there's pressure out beyond our walls, and it's strong. People of other lands won't accept us.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear of walking the lands of Yuji. I suffer what seems no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. This country will change. It's already underway. The one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Will, and he will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future, where the people of all origins and tribes can join together. A new era is coming.
but
When it does, all this village do. Close your doors to hope. Resist change, and so with it. The world is changing, we must change with it, yes. It will be a long struggle, yes. We will labor, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond we will find a better tomorrow. Future where our lives, courses are aside. Birthright of hope forever, you dear child. And hello, Critical. Welcome to the stream. Some could live however they wish.
Surely.
Well, and we will follow him. Be a light to the way forward. You lived and strive with hope in your heart, but our future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Heisman.
Thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I didn't think things would change it easily. That's we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. We'll lead the way forward. Sure you need, but rest assured, I have no intention to let you bear that burden alone. And in return, let's prepare the Hilltop Cemetery right away. I always took responsibility. At the least, I can assure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
Pushy, but that is no longer necessary. For long thought about it properly set up my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death. And were I alone, I would have lost myself. Tiny voice, young words in old air. Skyward it lit, clouds were parted in passing, and soon, breath becomes afar, and sweet wind lights upon well-trodden earth.
Thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. Strong determination, firm trust in times me, eyes near clear of hesitation. Hermit Hines may keep inherited the thief's virtues. Your tempered bonds become fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within me. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
There is yet hope on the horizon.
The thief can finally be learned! Or the assassin! Or not the assassin, the ninja! Assassin's Ring 2. There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. The breezes are ever blowing and lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Will. And hello, Ace, welcome to the stream. For more support from the villagers in Heimly Homestown, thanks to Heimsmay's trust in me. Yay, popularity doesn't change though, because we're pretty much max.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, travel package from Bardlin.
Come to think of it, I'll see you again soon.
So is it just you? Yeah, that might be good. Division 3. I think I went through and skimmed most of the rest of the Summer Game Fest. None of the games personally interest me, but there are some cool ones still.
Let's go.
That Lego game where it's like, what's it called? Or not, what's it called? That's similar to, like, It Takes Two, and the other one kind of looks kind of interesting. I don't have anyone to play with it, so I'm not going to get it, though, but still looks interesting. Okay, that I remember seeing that. They were kind of cute, the way, especially because they were playing with their parents, which I don't think would actually happen. But yeah, so let's see. Proof of Power.
Right.
Proof of Power has a time limit, right? No, nothing at the time limit. Alright.
Now that
So,
Just a moment.
the best course of action I think is going to be go,
Seriously?
like,
This appears to be a
because I can fly. I think it's going to be to go to you,
Seriously? This
to
is a
you,
place.
here,
This
here.
place.
I'm realizing that's why I could continue my journey
Right
from
there's a left.
here then.
Ooh.
Well, actually, happened with what? Because I'm bad at remembering my own conversations. The thing is, I probably won't get it, but I will. I do want to actually just see more gameplay first.
Your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
I also really wish I could do this now, but you're gonna want to go into town for your thing. Let me do some cooking though. Here's hit rate of 1 attack to 100 for 1 out. That's just guaranteed hit, which can be useful. Alright, Hulkenberg, what you making this time, baby dinosaur? Oh, I'm pretty sure, well, under most cases, because dinosaurs aren't actually just big lizards. Some dinosaurs wouldn't really care to protect their eggs. They might know. I don't know much about dinosaurs. So obviously fond of good food. Perhaps it's also obvious I find cooking to be time well spent. The only reason I thought that is because snakes abandon their eggs, but I'm realizing dinosaurs are different than snakes. You can cook for hours. Only have a meal devoured in moments. The flaw in such efforts, I suppose. Hold a moment. Can we not simply add more of each ingredient and thereby create more of the finished product? Imagine it. Reducing preparation time increases efficiency in a single blow. Why, I dare say I'm on the cusp of a grand discovery. Hulkenberg, people know this. That's an actual thing I can do. Maxing out the proportions. Need to apply yourselves. What say you do? What say you? Does it not already look appetizing? The meat's purple.
Are we clear?
To cook a meal through is fundamental, but we mustn't this time. Leave achieved by deviating from basic knowledge. Hello, Hulkenberg, I don't think we should undercook the steak. You should ton of ingredients, but it turned out amazing.
All right.
Precision. Wait, precision? Why is that precision? You said don't cook it precisely. Stomach full to burst. There's an egg. Oh, there is that too. Right, literacy workbook. Practicing reading and writing with pictures and large letters throughout. It says written and sketched in it, but I haven't started reading it. What about Sulu practices writing? Looking through it really makes you feel what kind of life he's lived. More imagination. Alright. Let's read Basilio's book. Isn't there a monster and Monster Hunter based on Omniraptor? I don't remember its name, but like it picks up eggs and rocks and stuff to fight with. Book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters. See traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. Paper is worn probably from being traced over so much. And Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Louise have been written many times. Oh yeah, it thinks me. Oh yeah, that's it. Seems I've written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes me wonder what kind of life Basilio really led. It's me that he's writing his brother's name though, and I actually I kind of understand his struggle with writing, actually, because of dysgraphia. Especially keeping it in the lines. I remember my parents got me some special writing paper to where it was indented up with, like, dotted lines of where you're supposed to keep in the lines to help. And it did help a little bit. Having said that, I still wrote outside those margins a lot. Basili's handwriting is big and bold, just like it. That's another thing I struggled with. I had trouble with sizing the letters and stuff. Imagination. I also couldn't manage spacing at all, so everything was just one word.
All right.
What else was there? Honestly, outside of just general spelling, that might be it.
The tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance.
Also, I can imagine what he's doing here. Like, imagine he's like, alright, fine, I'll challenge you. Just come to here. And then he just sees us flying in from above.
That would be Milo.
Right back there, we got Milo on his path to beauty, Hillbrand captured and waiting. I don't think they're expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to
You
go.
can do this.
He's a cheat and he's Steve Loveless. We have no need to hold back.
No wits about you.
We should show one's evil deeds come back to bite them.
Milo, you're not getting away from us now.
Ah, it would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction.
Why aren't you wearing a shirt? Have you never been wearing a shirt? I've never noticed that. Why?
Had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us?
I'm with Gallica here.
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation and secure
Why is
the
your
reign of
rose an igniter, but then you wield a
I
staff?
would only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're...
And I'll drop punch welcome to the stream.
Let's give you a try, eh?
I don't know if I will reach the Louise fight today. Anyway, oh yes, I don't know if my beauty gets blown up.
Sniper! Yes, I'll be taking that.
Oh, it drops a white mass.
Doing that will show you. This might sting.
What do you mean we're your equal? We're better than you, by significant amounts. You only care about beauty. You're weak to wind? That, really? Oh, that's great.
I bid you all farewell.
Huh?
I bid you all farewell.
Okay then.
The rest is up to you.
Did I put your stuff back on?
This might call upon a royal soul.
I think I'm gonna actually swap you out for Summoner because of the almighty damage.
You truly are revolting. Magic Seeker. Here, thanks. You think yourself my...
Okay, Hulkenberg got all the moves.
Perhaps
I did not put... I add stuff to Hulkenberg. Alright, this could be interesting. Charm?
In one brilliant blow.
What does Charm actually do? Alright, so... I think I can deal with Pastilio being charmed for one. I don't want Will being charmed because of his healing move.
Magic Seeker. I won't hold back.
Know who your friends are?
Is there another way? Charging in.
I'm gonna stab him! Why did that do 4 damage?
You see that?
Trivial.
By the sw-
Okay, yeah, you're not... I did not mean to pass.
Shall be purged.
Switch you out, I'll take Samurai.
In one brilliant blow. Scatter. Petals.
Defense back to normal, I'm gonna do this. I know it will reflect.
Watch out for the tower.
I shouldn't have done it yet.
I bid you all farewell.
You're gonna just put it back up, aren't you?
I bid
Ah, that's annoying.
You see that?
Oh, that was a crit. That's not good.
royal power within. I caught my
Stroll.
Wasn't
Someone get us back on his feet.
That counts as a magic attack, right? Alright, so...
Someone
Uncharmed Basilio.
You think yourself my equal?
Get Will back up.
Still fight.
Scatter! Scatter!
Oh, I'm weak to fire. Oh, of course. Please. It's not gonna be you, folks. It is perfect. All right, summon you. Get rid of that charm.
I knew you'd help. Fight us.
Fight in the game. Yeah, I just feel like I made a mistake or two. It's because I also have a lot of magic-based skills.
You see that?
That's the only reason I'm struggling, and I can't use magic because you buff yourself. And I forgot to give Hulkenberg the skills after changing. You just one-shot me. Hello, noob. Welcome to the stream. I need to rethink this strategy. I'm gonna reset.
Let's give you a try, eh?
We're not just gonna
Power of kings!
Let's teach him a lesson. Flying back, I call upon the royal soul.
Oh wow, you're really just weak to like magic.
Falling back. Fight out power.
What is their weakness?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Sniper!
Then again,
No, synthesis, wild salvio.
It caught me!
I happen to know. I'll show you.
Come forth, royal soul.
I mean, I don't have a need to get another racing game right after I just got one though.
I bid you all farewell!
All your turn. Yeah, the thing is I don't have a way to do that. Is the problem.
reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Your shots won't fly at all. I'm getting someone into nullified charm.
Upon the royal soul. A bit much. Watch me.
Fight us power. Let me know you want. You better be ready.
Get wrecked!
For victory.
Removes buff effects. That wouldn't work.
Now is I can do this. It is your turn.
Caught me!
I'll
You
give
can hit.
what
I'm
more is
gonna
a lifetime.
swap you out for Stroll.
Me! You truly are revolting!
Here.
Helpful as ever.
Rampaging slash.
All right! This is wrong! This is unforgivable!
Yeah, there's a bit of time.
Of beauty cannot
I'm surprised to see Minecraft is in it though. I can understand Persona because it is a Sony game, but Minecraft really caught me off guard. Also, charm makes sense for him now that I think about it.
My fullest power. Come forth now.
Are you prepared?
Let's go. Let me
Shout out the south. Here I go.
Crit!
Summoner. It is your turn.
Caught me!
Wait, that's a single target? Really? Do you mean Sega? Sega, yeah, right. I think, no, Sony owns PlayStation. That's where I was getting things mixed up.
the freedom of a one. Come forth, royal soul. With healing power.
Also owned by Sega. Yeah, I'm like surprised they haven't mentioned Yakuza in there yet.
Heed me.
Thanks. I bid you all farewell. Scatter!
Stroll resists fire. That's great.
No holding back! Hack and slash! Caught me!
Let's go. Here.
Shout out the south.
Berserker!
Hold on.
Right, let's make this fun.
I'm counting
Let's
on
lower
you.
that attack.
Drop dead!
Crit!
Even my strength will grow souls of kings. Give me strength. I'm sorry, everyone.
After me!
What do you have? Inflict charm.
Hideous.
Oh, that's an AoE.
Not the right move. They die hard!
Yeah, the thing is, though, I'm also... Did you heal yourself? I looked away to read chat.
Vitus,
Uh,
let me help.
Thanks!
what was I gonna say?
Alright!
Alright, Facilio. Here I go. It is your turn. Help me finish this.
Give me your aid! Absolutely.
Medium physical... Severe physical... I don't think charm's gonna work, so let's go with
My
this.
power.
Let's do this!
Oh, it is this skill.
Tougher than I thought.
That did not do much. Hey, no more charm. No charm. Good.
I won't hold back. Here, help.
I'll need to give Basilio that buff next turn. I forgot a heal.
Hideous.
Please go right ahead.
No holding back! Hideous.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
You're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
I am grateful.
I owe you.
You're just gonna buff yourself again? Look, you're not winning this fight. I got unlucky with one thing last time. Oh no!
Amazing.
You see that?
Oh, how wonderful.
Don't backstab Stroll!
Incredible. Ow.
Facilio's been charmed.
Everyone's been charmed!
This should work.
Thank you.
So I can heal myself at least. Stroll, please. Alright, that's fine. As long as Stroll doesn't attack,
Stamina. There's no telling
okay,
what
so I'm gonna uncharm Stroll, because his turn is next.
Are you prepared?
Don't you
I'll
know
cut you in
what
half.
threats are?
Not done yet. Won't hold back. Absolutely idiot.
I am grateful.
I owe you. Behold the power of the scatter.
I can't really
So it's bad. Please don't attack via...
You see that?
Alright, that's fine.
I can do this. Can we get her some healing? It is your turn.
I owe you one.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's go. We can do
Just heal everyone up.
Idiot.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
You're gonna spend a turn mage enhancing all, which is fine.
In one brilliant blow. Please.
We're completing- I know, I don't think I'll get it though. I'm just not really that interested in racing games.
They're still breathing.
I pray you're ready. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
Samurai. Hack and slash.
And you're done!
If I might ask, I've been wondering for some time, but what about you is actually beautiful? You belittle people. You manipulate them.
Yeah, there we go.
I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely.
No, you are not.
Only look. Yes. Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
You've overdone it, but
I'm
way
sorry,
too
but
much.
Is there something I should find appealing about it?
In any case, you lost.
I see what you mean by you like
If
that
you
scene.
ever again, you'll regret it.
Narcissist brooch? I don't know if I want to use that.
Applause, please.
I didn't know I had it in me. I have retained my edge.
Well, that settles that.
We finished our objective. Let's get back to town. Oh, it's just forcing me back to town. All right. All the time. Yeah, Juna, we'll go help you next. Probably, because I just want to turn the quest first. But look, first up, who else do I have? Yeah, probably will be Juna. I can't do Heimsmay anymore till later. And the others I need stats up, I guess. Different for a second. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Mario Kart World, but that sounds better. Hello, Loveless.
Hey,
You know, but notice Mouse Steaming Crapper Runner is back in town. Do you think that's a sign you won? New shells fast. Time to the full right. I could attack him one myself, but he's rolled up in his runner now. Look at his boom. Pompous. I don't know what that word is, so I'm just, or if it's good or not, so I'll just skip it. Go in there like a child for the rest of his days for all I care. I really am glad, though. Glad that being an idiot didn't end up coming out on top. Now you're still standing. I probably would honor. It's an interesting item name, though. Well, don't give two craps about the government and my followers were in the same boat. You know, no matter who became king, it wouldn't change our tribe or how folks look at us. Didn't expect anything to change. That's how an idiot like me rose to glory. Thinking back on it, it should have never happened. That's why I'm sure glad I met you. Just wasteful, clean on the lowest hanging fruit. You opened our eyes, though, so I want you to have this.
Mission accomplished.
Thinking about this now, so I was thinking, hit the pub. You know what? I'm gonna cut back, I think. That's wise, but I guess this means the case closed, huh? Even Loveless came around. As for Milo, well, hopefully he'll relax for a while. Via may not have meant it to, but I think she really struck a chord.
What now?
Right, magic +6 is what I have on her. Yeah, what in the world are those stats? Magic and luck +15? Yeah, this either goes on Euphia or Juna. What's Juna have? MP recovery. Yeah, I'm giving this to you. Preventing charm is nice too, but those are ridiculous. How is that not a legendary weapon? How's it only purple?
now what am I to do?
All right.
I was thinking like +6 to both or +7 or something. Not +15. Speaking of Juna, let's do her.
Hey.
Because Louise been waiting for this move so long. I think I got butterflies. Can't even calm down. Keep wondering how the performance of the festival ago. I heard myself all these heavy sighs. Worried about the threats? Exactly. Thanks for remembering. Would you really scatter Erica flowers across the stage? Just thinking about it makes me stutter. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I'd love to know. Just give up. Why is that an option? No. How do you stay so positive? You're right. You know, I feel like I can do this. No point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. Conquer this anxiety and I'll ensure things go off without a hitch. Don't call me the songs just for nothing. Head to Brawlhaven where the festival is being held. Are you ready? Let's go.
Thanks.
Now I know I've got nothing to fear with you there. I'll make this the best performance I've ever given. Daily time, so many guests. Because it's free. Now, that's about you. The world famous songstress for you.
Right.
Isn't it though? But look at you, you become quite the charmer.
Hey.
Anyway, at the stage of covering Erica flowers, I'm done for it. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. We see Mithridates stop her.
Oh.
Look at the size of this crowd. It's not like anything we've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything yet.
Excuse me.
I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. I'm not need for apologies. You define everything you wear. And on that note, it'll be on soon. Are you ready? I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Mistress in the crowd. She looked pensive. Hope she didn't play anything untouched. I'll handle it. I'll take it. You're a reliable porter. Thank you. Just imagine, like, the number 2 candidate being the song, like, you like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this person perform here, the most famous singer in the land. Also, for her escort, the number 2 candidate to be king. But for Mistress... absolutely inexcusable! Oh, there she is.
Oh.
You're shoving me off, are you? That depends on what you want. If you won't do anything, I won't do anything if you don't do anything. Alright, I'm putting this behind me. I had to get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to even get that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core. Reminded me that I've got a soul too. I think I'm still shaken. Looked at the crowd, really studied their faces. Over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it'd been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. But they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. I felt kind of bad for her, but at the same time, she was out of line with what happened. You see, the crowd, everyone looks so happy out there. This is why I do what I do. For a view of sea of smiles, stage is the best seat in the house. Not an Erica flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now, except for being positively parched. One beverage with my compliments, Lady Juna.
Thanks.
Thank you, so considerate.
Wait.
Don't drink that. Oh, is it tea made out of the flower? I don't know. Oh, it is. What is bumping me? Ugh. What? Erica, what's going on? It was bumping about things and Louise doing something or other. Stand out in the crowd. Is the throat alright? Something's hurting a bit. Hey, come here. Come help us. Help Mr. be alright. I didn't like that cough. That drink that man tried to give me was I his target then, and Mistress.
Juna.
Are you okay after all that? Yes, but we're Mistress. I hate to think what might have happened. Lady Juna, are you safe? Mistress has come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? Also, apprehend the culprit. Seems you've fallen an attempt to ruin your throat. The water after you was actually powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made out unscathed. This must have breathed in those toxins. But that would mean that's why she isn't speaking. Welcome back, noob. Someone just got poisoned. And we got a ridiculously good item. Already said the poison was extracted from Erica flowers. And the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still, who can know which leaves to pick? If the Erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. I know all about Erica flowers. I couldn't tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom too.
Well then.
All thing we can do is pick them. Oh, you're right. We have to. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by the person who just saved me waste away.
Please.
Well, help me, please. I want to help Mistress, but I can't do this alone. Please. Come with me to help her. Yeah, we're going now. Well, don't make me wait for a day. Oh, yes, this person's in dire need of saving, and there's only one flower to save her. We'll do it tomorrow. I just can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need time to know when we're short on. Don Kazucho, let's for Juna's devotees, thinks Juna's interesting faiths in me. Yay! More popularity that doesn't go up, and I probably was speaking too fast for people to hear now that I think about it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We were chasing me later some money while I was traveling. Yay, more money. I don't need it, but it's still nice. Quite the chill in the air today. Is everyone in the mountains say this frigid? It was actually quite balmy in this area standards. You know, we're not far from where I was born. Ah, this quiz fair fills me with nostalgia. That one here is right quick. In snow, Louise had to fly over terrain like this. And just blast through it. The cotton will bring Nurse to tears. Only got 8 days to prepare. Can't let ourselves waste this time. I think before I head out, I'm gonna do Euphia's social link thing. real quick.
As you
Just
guess,
one. Because I should have plenty of time to do both, and getting these up before I do other stuff is ideal. Oh, things are upset. You know, I did get some weapon I can check out from one guy.
Hey! Got a lovely...
Oh, it's Idol's Day. Magic plus 7. That's pretty good. Magalafan. That reminds me as well, though. Gauntlet Runner, because it is Idol's Day. I want to go to the bathroom. That sounds weird out of context.
All right.
But I need my luck. Who coded this in?
Got it.
As you again.
Alright, now let's talk to you.
What should we do?
That's about it. Would you be willing to go to Brawley with me if you have time to spare? Remember the other day we met that Sanctor Hyper, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. We came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hypocrite was lingering there.
Well, now,
Hypocrite, what are you doing in a tavern? I'm gonna pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. Told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. Said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. Mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Will you teach me it someday? Of course. Teach me? Okay. I'm interested too. You do, won't you? Alright, first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit. I want to praise a bunch then show Mama. And you may, as long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates you like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know of our noble faith, might I ask? Basics, I guess. Bit here and there. Let's begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers with a selfless heart, that is.
see.
The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to comfort difficulties, and yet fight besides them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. Well, it's an interesting belief. What are those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Abigail, if you can we do this talk at the church? Let's go!
Well,
You're saying, what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? It touched my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Euphia. That I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Are you know going to Shervan up?
indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we'd gladly accept you into the faith. Unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what we'll decide first. We'll decide our own faith. Nothing is certain anyways. See, that's unfortunate to hear. I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it's through sancticism we can find salvation. Simply want you to keep that in mind. Is that your mother? What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Thank you so very much for your time. I wish we could go at least check out the illness. Yufa. The kid? Alright then, I'll try to remember that, but I'll probably... Oh, Yufa. For her... Oh no, her, not the kid. Ovi is their name. Teach me how to dance next time, okay? I need to get better at names.
No.
Converting was never so much as a thought as I'd had.
Sure.
I doubt it really comes to mind often.
No.
They must have assumed my visit to church indicated a wish to convert. I don't think Heretic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. even for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sancticism. I feel like I better understand sancticism now I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. Give me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world. Also want to be by your side, Will.
I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
Something else I kind of feel like I want to mention is when she mentioned fighting with their dragon god hand to hand, I feel like that doesn't mean just combat. It feels to me more like the dragon god helped you achieve your goals, but you still have to put your own work towards it, which makes a bit of sense, I guess. I'm not sure that's the wind. There's that smell again. My head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here and investigate later. There's something about this place that makes me feel so ill at ease. I don't trust the pastor either. He seems like a good guy, but something about like the kid's mother and like the illness makes me concerned. Alright, now we just got Katharina. I hope we can continue to do her past this at night.
Hi there.
Oh well, still alive and kicking, I see. So glad to see you up on deck. That's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? I say for myself. Something on my mind, actually. Alright, what is it?
From my heart.
Thanks, well, to tell the truth.
So,
My supporters, I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They're understanding about it. But some of them do like to run wild, hunt down the rich and raking in money, I heard. Kidnapping people and carrying off to the woods, holding them for ransom, and not just the nobles, but merchants too. Oh, it's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being it's my fault and all.
No.
I'm the one's taking things too far.
as for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their head. Well, they're treating petty robbery like it's some political accomplishment. Trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
Long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapist man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. Following the parapist code, to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I had animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's why I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell ya, I wasn't ever going to go back in the days of getting used. Came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't.
What?
Did he leave them up for the mountains too? He was dead. On the side of the road, he got dumped there. Say he'd left to find work. Job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what parapists can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. The only reason he wanted money though was to give it away. So I was told. I guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
It's the kind of thing I was trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest.
Listen.
There's still things you can do. Maybe, but how can I make her see? Right, the novelist section on this topic. It always comes back to the book.
Huh?
You know your letters. The world only made equal to everyone's efforts and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. Kind of world where I want to live in.
Right then.
So I gotta put in the work. Hey, well, got it in you to help me out once more, please.
It'll be fine.
You don't have to ask. I already know what you're
Are you
thinking.
serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? Let's stop. Manot, though. Will you go with me?
Mm.
Thanks, Will. Yes, it's so assuring to have you along. Was a strong faith in me.
I expected no less of you.
Apparently there are hangouts in the outskirts of Ultaberry. Been keeping the particular secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
That
near.
will probably take a day or two.
Now that you mention it.
North of Alterbury is the Everfrost Forest, a place named for its year-round blanket of snow. Monster's been sighted there, but no one's been able to track it. Out of detect whereabouts, searching for it could be quite dangerous. Regardless, we cannot risk it happening upon a village. Anyways, we just go look for it and take it out then.
Right.
Actually, seeing as it has a bounty on it. Legendary monster or not, I have faith in our skill.
What should we do?
All right.
That reminds me,
What now?
I need to assign skills to Hulkenberg. Because I did not do that.
All right.
No, did not mean to do that. I will give you Fire Strike, because that's pretty good. I have a better version.
All right.
Lucky, fine, because I can. And gold attack for if we ever find a chest thing. Actually, wait, no, I think I wanted ball buffs on enemies, yeah. Real quick, because we can get this, I'm gonna put this... Actually, you know what? You're close enough.
My power swells forth.
Plus, I'm going to need a Magic Knight. I don't like how that takes Magic Knight. We got enough. We're rank 10, Sniper.
I see.
Medium slash damage to all enemies. Enemies with ailments are hit through weak to the skill. That's really good. Especially because it looks like inflicts rage on all enemies. Yep. Evasion one turn. Nullifies one slash pierce strike attack for caster. Wielder's evasion at the start of battle. That's nice. One attack halves attack enemies hit rate.
Fascinating. This right here.
Each how pulls string justice. Learning enemy secrets, striking out their weakness. Learn it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Whether your heart attempts anxiety and strength exalt, raise blood sensitivity in equal margin, shall bestow upon you our soul, the soul of the thief. Ninja soul, most impressive. What a stealthy warrior who works behind the scenes suits me quite well. I will struggle eternally onward. This will not be a place where the weak are trampled upon.
Steady effort is key.
I won't plunder life because that's just a good skill. A few times. I'll take this because it's a good skill. And give me what's your weakness? Weak to lightning. So give me a electric dodge. Shoals 15. After we go to whatever dungeon we're doing, I'll probably go and max it out.
Let's go.
Something else I want to do first, though, is
What now?
Pure White Helm.
Illusion.
Fire attack, strength, light. I'm just doing this for the defense. fire or light?
All right then.
Let's go.
That'll do. Now if I check it, yeah, we actually can't rank them up anymore.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, I thought I might have been able to get to the Louise fight, but I don't think I am going to be today. I might be wrong. But it's only been 3 days, and it's been an hour and 20 minutes.
What do you want to do?
Now then.
Oh, I don't like that.
Right, it's snowing both places. It's snowing.
Let's see.
So something I can do is go from here just straight to here, but because both of them are snowing, let's go to Rudolph's Runner.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
It's not the best plan, but I can't think of a better one. And all I can max out Heinz May, or Juna, Persona Master. I'm gonna get Assassinate because that's gonna be useful.
What to do?
No, I just how we can prepare. What will be the difference between victory and doom? Take a break with me. I was a bit cramped, but perhaps. But yes, it is my castle. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
Sure, my son will be happy too. I don't see a Heinz May's
I
urn.
wondered if you'd notice.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
If you did, I hope
say
he's-
my last goodbyes without telling you. No,
I hope he's in a good place if he is.
but
Where is he then?
the urn itself I disposed of.
Oh?
It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought earth.
Oh, the necklace!
But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again.
That actually sounds kind of neat.
I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people.
It also makes sense because you said your kid loved to run around and explore the field or something
Change
along
this
those
world
lines
for the
once.
better. I will fight with my son at my side, and in my heart.
I'm still kind of impressed it can fit in there. I mean, I guess UG children are kind of small. Especially considering Heinz May is the size of a normal child. Don't make me cry.
You're gonna make me cry.
No need for tears, lad. I myself am finally content for once. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I wish you luck with that.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course, you may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
No, this is just reminding me of Ricky with Shulk. Considering they're kind of similar roles,
To us,
actually, with Ricky and Himes May. Except
and
Ricky's more
to the
comic
children
relief, and Himes May's not.
and their future.
Feel Himes May's father resolves unwavering trust as a friend and ally.
The aloof hermit, Himes, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Himes May rank 8.
I'll never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
More skills beer, thief lineage, yeah. Probably go check that out then.
Let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then.
I mean, you know
Need
most
not
of
be
them.
Grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Anyway, if you want a random story, so there was one time I was taking Juna somewhere, we lost track of her, but then there was this small Juna-like creature that was in the alleyway, and then I found her immediately after the creature disappeared. Anyway, we had on waiting away hours, talking to many things. Structure between Himes May and me, people of UG's tribe now support me. I thought we got that from the last one.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's Gauntlet Runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
Well, you all ready for this scrap? Rudolph the reindeer is still lying is ready to pound. Hurry up, he's already climbing aboard. Come on, shift it. He's trying to pull on. That'll make taking him down more of the sweeter. Let's get Juna, your hair clipped through the window.
Let's do it.
Ah, yeah, you know we will.
Oh. I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Eugif stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rousant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all!
I mean, they're stronger than you.
Tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Louise's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rousants. All tribes.
That's how you pronounce it correct. I don't think we ever heard that.
Full segregation.
That's the worst way to think. We won't find any compromise with him. And we won't lose.
I will show you the strength and bearing of a true Rousant. Now, come at me.
The name of your tribe reminds me of croissants.
You want the tribes even more divided? I won't
Forward!
let that
Witness
happen.
our secret technique!
Fire one enemy, flake burn, ice damage one enemy, ice damage one enemy. The one enemy, high chance of insta-kill. Alright, I'm gonna steal from you.
Why, hello there, treasure. Behold this power. Raging fire.
Take care of his allies first.
This power. Win.
Oh, we got burn off. Perfect. Yeah, resist that. Alright.
This calls for an igniter.
Great road. That could be bad. It's just for him, though.
Witness.
Well, that's AoE. And with, combine that with high crit rate, that could be bad.
Your attack
I'll
power
use what I
down.
must.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Highway.
Let's see if I can get burn on you then.
Hot!
Yeah!
We can do this.
That helped.
Thanks. Quite a boon. Hot!
All yours.
No, I didn't mean to pass. Oh, whatever.
Impossible!
I call upon a royal soul.
That burns!
We should be fine, so party, I'm gonna switch out Bastilio for Summoner.
Fight.
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh, this could be bad.
Witness return!
This is the ending.
Brace yourselves!
Juna's
Take
down.
my fullest power.
Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet! Heed me!
I need AoE to, because that's. Oh, you're weak to that too. Perfect.
I need this to the vanguard. Now accept your fate. I show no mercy.
You hit their weakness!
Resistance counts as a weak.
Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of this yet.
Get Juna up.
I pray you're
Your
ready.
attack power's down!
It is your turn.
Hot!
Captain, your
I
attack
was hoping for that wouldn't be the case. Alright,
can't let it go.
AoE healing.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
I see your game.
Times may miss.
Here they come!
Captain, your attack
Falling back.
weakened.
Let's go. We can do this.
My thanks.
Yuba, your attack power's weakened.
Come forth now.
Yeah! Yuba hit their
Oh,
weakness!
power of kings.
I want the weakness skill.
You hit their weakness! Nice blade! Raging fire!
Hot!
I won't hold back. Scour.
You hit their weakness! That's your
Souls of
opening,
kings,
Captain!
give me strength.
Face me.
That's... Let's end this.
Sprint rate turn to normal. Good. Recover from burn. Not good.
This calls for an igniter!
Figured.
Brace yourselves!
He didn't crit. Our attack's back to normal.
This is just what I need! Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
Hot!
Magic.
Burn. Perfect.
You hit their weakness! I pray you're ready, Captain!
Perhaps if we all work together.
You can do this.
Give me damage.
I'll use what I must. I show no mercy.
I think I got insta kill off.
Going for the weak spot!
Magic seeker. Wind.
The turn normal makes Tempest. Oh.
Summoner. Heed me.
You think yourself equal to a...
It was a dream because I'm gonna heal myself.
Behold this power! Raging fire!
Healing power.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
That was helpful.
Impossible! What is that power?
The power of the archetype.
I cannot lose. I refuse to.
So what? You're injured. We're at full health.
All just want
Straight up.
the arrogance.
Yuba's anxiety is hitting her hard.
If I can get close, I'll take the
Okay.
lead. No.
Guy control. Please get the healing skill on you. That's fine.
I'll not
Face
lose
me.
to the likes of you.
I show no mercy.
This is just what I need! This might sting!
Magic
Quite a boon.
Thank you. Is my power so meager?
Control Duskbone Knight.
This calls for an igniter!
Hooray, back up. Vorpal Blade, which is bad.
Anxiety has weakened her, and she's under attack. They're going for Heismay while he's anxious.
So you're
Heismay's about to
strong!
collapse. Someone heal him fast!
We should hopefully be fine. I'm gonna Infernal Vortex, hopefully get burn off. I did not.
He needs healing.
We can do this.
Thanks.
My thanks.
That was helpful.
For the glory of the Rousseau!
Good enough.
It is your turn.
Quite a boon. Ninja.
Also, the skill costs 20, but it has a chance to restore max of 15, so it is not actually as good as I thought it was.
Jonas, your attack power is down.
Magic Seeker! You're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Much thanks.
I am grateful.
Heismay,
Souls
your
of
attack
kings,
power is down.
give me strength.
But almighty, it's still a good skill. I'll swap Heismay out after this, because yeah, it's not actually doing that much.
Trivial.
You're all just the arrogance!
Party! Heismay out for...
I'm counting on you.
Roll.
It's Magic Seeker! With healing power!
That helped. Thank you.
My thanks.
Summoner, come forth now.
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point.
Weak to lightning!
You hit their weakness.
Magic Seeker!
Don't let up now, Juna.
Scour! Still here?
Here I go.
Damn you!
Heed me. Help me finish this.
This calls for an igniter! Witness restored power!
Oh, it's really bad too, crits. And you're doing it again.
Okay?
Oh, Yufa is 1 HP.
Anyone get
Follow you can muster!
Yufa, your attack power is
Too
weakened.
early for my exit. If you would,
By
please.
my spear!
Get her out of here.
Power! You're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
That's neat.
Jonah, your attack power is down.
Damn you!
Burn! They yet cling to life.
You're all just obstacles!
That's what you are then.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
You're all just
This is bad. We got a myth though, so okay.
Magic Seeker!
Let's see. It's me. It's gonna go to. Oh, okay. This could be bad.
We can do this!
Juna's
Nice to
down.
see another day.
Quick, get her back on her feet. Decipher ground. Captain,
Oh,
your attack
power
has been
of
weakened.
heroes! This won't do. Ah, thanks.
Heal everyone up a little bit. I don't need to be the full.
witness restored power!
It's because of those crits.
Joel's badly wounded.
Don't
Anyone
you
heal him?
underestimate me!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
Time for my
Joel's
grand
not back. Can
Damn
anyone get him
you.
back on his feet?
I
This
call
is
upon
risky.
my soul. Going for the weak spot.
It was not worth it. Uh-oh.
This
At
calls
least you're taking the turn to cast Magic Critical.
Jonas badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Magic Seeker! With healing power!
Get Stroll up.
You're about to
Samurai.
I call the weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
This is just what I need.
Defend us with their weakness.
Let's go!
Don't let up now, Juna.
And heal everyone.
Thanks.
I owe you.
night.
I'm running out of MP, actually.
Witness restored! What?
Let justice prevail. Not charging in with blade in hand.
Power's dropped.
Are you prepared? The power of lightning!
Weak point. Keep it up. Smash me. No, it hits their weakness.
Man, that magic isn't doing much.
Here, my thanks.
Juno, power's down.
Damn you!
Almost still standing, I see.
I shall vanquish evil.
I'll show you.
This does more. And we're done!
Oi, you alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
We struck him with lightning!
Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now! I will not suffer such shame!
Also giving the new party members their moments here.
Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from two tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
Tis as Basilio says. And you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
And give us the item! That too! The Giant Slayer for the warrior class!
Mastered it!
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels...
Yes, I've become stronger.
Tournaments for 1 eye bar, 2 ranks for 3 turns. That is really good then.
Well, that settles that.
What now?
Right then. Magic Seeker's done.
I see.
Soul Hacker it is. This is just Yupa's skill actually, isn't it? But Seeker's Gale is what I'm interested in. Then just heavy HP recovery. Crit rate for all allies is ridiculously good. This is just Seeker's Gale, but Flame. Heat Riser, which is also good. When damage all enemies, ignores resistance.
Fascinating. This right here.
Traveler's Done was Depth of their soul. Need a lot of mags. That's like half.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek. By shared and resolved creed, take this new form as an elite seeker. Binding String Exalted. When I see the world denied upon the soul of the seeker.
Really?
Soul Hacker. Reaching into the very depths of my own soul. I shall use it well. I continue to consider that I can't read.
I found new power.
Revive, I don't need Takukaza anymore. I have way better skills than that. Move Devo's affection odds might be good, unless I can get something better to put there later. I'll take Karma, just because. Weak to fire. Don't have fire dodge, so there's no point in doing that. I'm gonna get this over Harma. Let's go ahead and check out everyone else has. Joel has that. Hulkenberg, I already did you. Heimsmay. Oh yeah, you got a new thing. Is there anything I have I could put in there?
Alright.
I'll take Harvest. What's there to dance to? Yeah, right. I have that for Infernal Vortex because it's just nice. you don't got any skills. Same with Postalio. And I don't really have the mag to give you... I could give you another class, but I don't think I'm going to. Monsters only 4 more damage, but giant type monsters, I probably will need that. I believe we're going up against one soon. I'm close to maxing out you. I know what I need for more.
What now?
And I don't think... I think I've changed my mind slightly on... leveling up the samurai with items, because I still have a ways to go with that. Let's see if anyone's at the,
All right then.
the podium.
Let's go.
Lady Rena.
Also, another thing, I don't feel like, I don't feel like this is going to be the end of the game. I feel like there's going to be more. Okay, we're taking debate with me. Wants to one-up you for the publicity. Let's send him home crying. You'll follow, you get a chance to own your skills. Yeah.
Salutations.
Since you're ever to this point, your action seems utterly haphazard. How long repeat these kind of escapist promise? You know as well as I, the country needs consistency. Concrete measures that will last a century. Explain terms even ignorant child comprehend. Open your ears now.
That's all.
Let's just recall that all resources are limited. Food, fuel, and magic are precious natural commodities after all. My enlightened leadership measure will be taken to preserve all intelligent beings, wanting to ensure the survival of local fauna. Preservation of such diversity will lead to prosperity 100 years from now. That's the ideal nation in my mind's eye. This short and Robert Julian's a true genius. But hunting this full thing animals more important than keeping people fed. Okay, alright, so about animals, more people. Present day matter 2. This is something I don't think will work. Vile animals before people or present day matters too. I'm gonna try this one.
And besides,
None of your plan's future will matter if we don't first address the pressing issues today. However, these matters are trivial. By my projections, these should be completely sort themselves out over the course of the next century. We don't have 100 years to wait. We need help today. Rose doesn't realize it, but maybe we'd see results faster than Julian. The problem with the dull minds is the short-sighted.
I knew it.
Getting that debate. Other candidate will be studying that loss for years. People thought you sounded smart back there. They wanted you to have this. Money!
Works for me.
now then.
A lot of stats!
Eloquence.
Those words. Yeah, we know. Eloquence is 4, and we got a little bit of imagination, too.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
A letter and package without traveling. Maglan, thanks, Barden. Where'd you manage to find that? Those are really rare.
All right.
Okay, I'll see him. I probably will eventually. Devil Summoner. Okay, battle. It's level 7? You experience a normal rate? The thing is, I should have time to do it either way, because I'm not... It's gonna be a while. Oh, I can talk to you. I'm gonna lay eyes on your vision again. Like, gentlemen, I kept my word. Promise boys, I will lose my bid for the throne. In any case, so I couldn't fight, never beat Louise' truth. I know his best from the start. I had to get the shame out of Louise. My pride, I couldn't bring myself to admit it.
All right then. Where to?
In that case, I need to check one thing real quick. Not that. Requests. Oh, 6 days. I'm nervous about this. Oh, you can get clues there. That's neat. Can't do that yet. Jewels, Hero Jeweled Root. That's Moore's quest. So we have Proof of Power, which is Tower of Insolence, and Frozen Forest, which I am gonna go do.
Let's head there right away.
No better time to do it than now.
Got it.
Red grass and beetle meat. I wonder who does the shopping, because I feel bad for kind of just taking the food, but it's free items, and I need them.
You got a plan? Now then.
Should be enchanting.
We have a pending request.
Alright, monster request there. Is everyone ready?
Now there's a spot with...
Yeah, but
First,
it's your
unpleasant
call.
weather. Hold up. Take it over. What's our unpleasant weather?
Which one? It's your call.
Midday. Let's go. Let me think it over. I'm just gonna teleport there.
It's your call.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before. Because I have the money.
Let's go.
I'm gonna pay this person to tell me the weather. And I'm gonna go from there. Right, for a moment. It's not even that much money.
Let's see.
Check the weather.
This place.
So it'll literally be fine the next 2 days. Okay.
My eyes see.
If that is the case, we'll do this now. Or I could do one of them. It'd be a struggle. But I would get a lot stronger. I'll just do this now. Church of Bellhaven. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Probably wasn't the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Or maybe it was just my imagination. I mean, she is here a lot because her mother is here, isn't she? Oh, the back door. If we just...
This is the place.
Oh, Magla coming from out his door, and it's not good.
All right.
Well, let's take a look.
Surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. I'm sure they won't mind us breaking and entering the church. I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a lot and be a good girl.
Sure, eh?
Those voices.
Oh,
You fit Will! What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a thick room, you realize. Chloe's mother and the others who are ailing. What are they sick with, though? They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves. We had to contain them here. Right, Mom and everyone got buzzed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. If we went to the church, God will hear me faster, right? Did you do anything other than pray down here? One prayers only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doing of the devil. Therefore, must continue offering our prayers unto God, and the only path to trampling madly is the path of... You've not tried doing anything but pray!
but then
That's small. I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
It's filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
And the prayers themselves are the cause of the illness. I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There's a time in my hometown where misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminded me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Prayer shall be heard. You don't know. You don't know for certain. You should use another method. Well,
Silence.
wait, what could you possibly know? A lot more than you. Mama?
Leave this place.
The pain is only worsened by Blaster because he has gone to his holy church. Leave here at once! So their time when prayer is a conflict, like during times of illness, but to rely on that is your only means to secure. I can't imagine it. Just think that distorted Magdala, born of so much blindly zealous prayer. If it's the whole town will be in danger. I think we need to take action. We can't let the disaster happen and Rika repeat itself. More than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother to go through what I did. And I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents to an early grave. And it still bleeds from that loss. Even if they swear me, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Will.
It is as it be that as it may.
Try to persuade them not only digging their heels all the harder. Let's leave them come back when calm has been restored. I think the longer we leave that to go, it's gonna take longer. First rated M game I ever played. On the channel that was Persona, but in general, probably Skyrim, if I had to guess, because it was on the Switch when it came out. I think actually, have I even played any other rated M games other than Skyrim and Persona? No, yeah, actually, I played Yakuza. But I don't think there's anything beyond that. I've been wanting to try... No, wait, my brother convinced me to play Call of Duty once. Yeah, I guess I played a lot of rated M VR games as well, because most of them are rated M for some reason, like Blade and Sorcery and Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. But, like, outside of VR games, I don't think I played anything, like, very many rated M games, actually. Throw to them. What do I need for Alonzo? I need max courage. I need a wait. Okay, that's another reason I don't think this is the end of the story after we beat Louise. Because we need more time for you. And we don't have more time past this. Persona 5 World for Switch. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, I have played Strikers, actually. Remember what I mentioned before about how people used to support me are attacking people now? I was with their head on stop, but there's no way to listen to me after I failed them. And in truth, I'm scared. Scared to confront the fact that I betrayed them. Everyone down, and man, it's hard to accept that. I don't want to be afraid. I happen to have the one stat I needed max for this. I think so. It's not just because I ain't good enough. You're plenty good. I'm not scared. Nobody wants to disappoint people. I mean, everyone else feels the same, this not self-loathing in their stomach and just powers through it. I mean, I'm sure it's less than some people, like, but a lot of people, yeah. Mama Belly, for me, I suppose, have to fess up to them, and you're coming with me, yeah? Did anyone awaken for, strikers? Let's see, yeah, 2 people, technically, I think. Nice! Just an outskirts of Elderberry, so we could run there, but I'll be there this time. Let's take a carrot. I'm down to run. I have a floating sword I can skateboard on. Katrina, why are you here? What do you want? Sure you know you're not welcome here anymore? Yeah, I'll leave once I said my piece.
Oh.
You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you stole.
What?
Here, I thought you'd say something smart. You don't want to starve, do you? You're a traitor. No, you're wrong.
Wait.
Stay calm. Oh, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours. So, now I've seen a Let's Play of Persona 5. Or Royal, so I know what the awakenings from that game look like. And if you won't listen to me, listen to your hearts. Still, everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you, and then what? You want to live in fear of others, trying to take what's yours? You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what you're trying to change? The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from. Sure like to run your mouth. Someone show this preachy lady and her boyfriend that, hey, no, that's not what we are. Look, I know you're not happy about how things are right now. Exactly, so what you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
Parapets has no business lecturing us about society. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. Rich get rich without even trying. And they don't give a about the labor that feeds the system. You've only ever been their tool.
Listen up.
I know how the world works. Follow me to leave you'll have money in your pockets, drink in your cups, and life will be just grand. I actually might know a way.
You got it.
I'm gonna bring Jason to the world, but first we have to swat away the flies. We aren't your turtles either, Manot.
Huh?
Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katharina and you'll be rich.
Ah,
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Hmm.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
I led you all astray. Gotta own up to that. You see now what it's like to be stolen from. That's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world? I have no idea. It was so long ago, and I doubt I had much of a reaction back then because I didn't know what was going on. I finally got through to them. Hopefully they stopped stealing now. Just gonna go into the rusty nail. He's not a lot worse than what we've seen. I'm sure I was gonna in for a second there. Can't blame you, but I think people were sick of his crap, really. But, you know, I'd still like to think that when he shed a tear for us Parapets, it was real. We hear it, he was in the army once, but his Rogue and Ishka superiors treated him like dirt. Life's been just as hard as any Parapets, and discrimination tends to give you a perspective. But I will eventually. It's gonna be a while, because I heard there's a bunch of rumors about Persona 4 Golden, or not Golden, Persona 4 getting a remake, and I'd want to do that first, so I can play them in order. But it depends on it. It just depends. I have been thinking about it as well because you don't really need to play Persona games in order. So I think I've changed my mind on that too. It won't be anytime soon though because there's a lot of games I want to play first. Like Deltarune, for example. And that all said, where do I go from here?
Come on.
He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I don't want to leave my people behind.
It'll be fine.
We can work on that together. Well, you're a big softy, aren't you? Like that with everyone, or just me?
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
So
Give me so much courage. There's an absolute faith in me.
I gotta keep getting better, don't I?
Oh, prices at the store are cheaper. Well, I'm trying best to think for myself without relying on others, but you'll help me with that, won't you, Will? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messages for you to help me clean up. You know, honestly, I don't read it either. I usually try to come up with some other word that means similar things. Just because it feels awkward to leave the word out. My apologies. That's unlike most kind of my sinuses.
Think we'll make it?
Just glad I didn't catch a cold. It's pretty chilly here, so we have to be careful not to get sick. We're permitted to get the sniffles after our task is complete. And only then, I must work to increase the support. No getting sick. This isn't Utopia or anything.
Let's make it happen.
Right, we've only got 5 days left until we leave. We can't take on too much before then. About that, we got 2 dungeons to go through. And I'm hoping to get at least level 50 on everyone before then.
Let's go.
Did not mean to hit that button. Hi, Basalia. About myself, you know, I'm not used to doing all this thinking. Can't get me thoughts in order. Just skip town. Put the whole thing in my mind. Well, now I have to think about anything. Basalia, you know, travel. What is Basalia? I haven't even started it yet.
All right then.
Let's go.
On another note, I believe
What now?
there's going to be one more idle day. Yeah, the 20th. Where I can get a stat boost. Here's the day. Last day in Altaberry.
Well then.
Yeah, there's no way I'm reaching Louise in time. I'm gonna change the name of the stream. Give me a second.
What's this?
Alright, got some food. Time to head out.
Now then, what should we do?
Now then.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
Onward.
I'm not going there. I just wanted to check something.
We have a pending.
Alright, so far, if I'm ready, let's go.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
Alright, Juna, it is. I get. Let me find Bastalio real quick. Actually, I want to see where he is at least. I can do a quick cooking before then. Never made Invincible. How did I get 2 of them?
All right.
Damn, that started lesson production of grain. Consequently, I'm quite confident in all culinary matters. That making dough from flour as well. So you want a secret? Good chef always listens to their dough. It speaks to you. It was ever evolving due to temperature and humidity of the room, as well as make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present conditions. For example, you're in the ocean. Because salt water makes people dehydrated, you need to add double the water.
Look!
So it's been properly formed. Let's put our whole weight into flattening out completely. It ensures the best texture. Which leads to the fray, but this task I fear there is none I trust beyond myself. Fair enough.
Alright.
Too much heat will impede the development of texture. But I must enlist our eyes and nose of the scout path to learning it to the proper time to strike. But perfectly smell alone is mouth-watering.
Days gone by.
These are my own town home and invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure. Unified Royal. The name sounds familiar. Anyway, time to find Bastalio. I'll slow down, but can't tumble off now. At least they let you outside. That's neat. We actually gonna go outside. I didn't realize I could do this. I want to go to the front deck. Oh, this actually looks really cool. I wish they let us out the first time, but they didn't.
Let's go.
On that note, where is the notebook that was mentioned for that one quest? Oh. So, Montaro entry, Montaro, unknown entry. Someone already claim it. Old man's on 1-8. No point in bullies. I was in margins. So I have another sort. Really, that's kind of interesting. But I like how they give you hints at where things are.
Yo.
Yeah, Chip, Louise is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. I want to ask you, I've been thinking about what I can do. See, let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetical, like, when we were fishing, you think I taste any good? Fish.
My bad.
I do remember I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. That's fun to save my life, so I found the water. That's me done for, yeah? Thought my chances might be better if I didn't taste good. Oh, good. What is? But what else can I do about it? Let's talk about it.
You.
We get a proper heart of gold, don't you?
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Dell, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Louise thing, sure, but where do I go from here, like?
I'm sure you can figure something out, so Basalio.
And I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward.
You're definitely not nothing, though.
Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
Just like this runner is, for the sake of animation.
I'd say you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think?
Sit-ups. Basalio was doing sit-ups like a man possessed, trying to clear his head out, probably. He lost himself an endless set of sit-ups. 3 hours later.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Overthinking things. Who knows? Things you're afraid
Things
of.
you're afraid of?
Ugh. Swimming, no question. Del tried to teach me all his tricks, but I still sink like a boulder. Puts a shiver in me just thinking about it.
Meanwhile, I physically can't, at least when I was a kid, I haven't gone swimming in a while, but I can't sink. I tried swimming down, but just, my feet never could go underwater. I can never get my feet, like, under the water, at least much. No matter how much force I was putting downward, I guess.
He got it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us two, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
That's why you're doing sit-ups.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks.
I wonder what. Yeah, honestly, it might have changed, but I don't know. I can't remember the last time I went swimming. Maybe I'll go to the local pool and test it out.
Champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
It's been a good day.
Is that the final? No, there's like the thing is, that's the final archetype, I feel like. But there's an entire area there that, like, hasn't nothing there. Berserker from Basala. Does that mean you got a pool in your gym, though? Because I didn't.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no,
you okay?
It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So,
I have a healing magic user equipped, or I have a bunch of healing magic equipped, so why not? I could help with that. Drop a head back as well.
Hey, did you see outside?
Do that to look at the side of I'm talking about this for a moment. Alright.
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them.
Has no one seen this?
Would be remarkable enough, but the
we're not in the same. I guess that makes sense.
Found here is the true marvel, and yet those who could see it in the sky.
But does that mean your school just like had a pool though? Is that what I mean? Not necessarily in the gym.
The gauntlet runner descends upon legend. Its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived.
Because we didn't have a pool in my school though, but we had a. I don't know what it was. Basically a stage where you could do performances on. We called it the PAC. Oh, those are buildings. Is that floating island? Floating right. If I move, it won't come crashing down. Could it be? Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I'm going to pass on to heaven just by looking at this. Looking at this guy, I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. Also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. Can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Alright, take a look at that. Some records are floating around over there. Possibly a tall stone tower with glass windows, but it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
No worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? When I got wrecked like that. I remember I took some like first aid swimming classes in Boy Scouts though when I was went to specific camps and stuff. Those were kind of fun. There was one thing where it was like, okay, one of the first things you have to do is swim to the bottom of the pool, pick up this brick that's about the weight of a person, and take it up. And there was one time I actually managed to get to the brick at the bottom of the pool. But by then I was out of breath and couldn't breathe and needed to go back up for air. That might have also been like the last day of the week. But it was progress. I think it was a day before the last day of the week, actually. Anyway, yeah, by war.
Look at that.
It was destroyed in a war?
Yes,
For a
but
country that had technology and magic that advanced went to war. Can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. This is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about like that really gets me down. You can say the rap's a lesson for us, no matter the magnitude of your accomplishment, all will be lost eventually. You might just be right. Don't sound so down, boy. The transient nature of the world has allowed us to create new things.
Alright.
I'm not worried about wisdom or courage. I feel like there's going to be another... If I need wisdom, there's probably going to be a decently easy way to get it, because I know there's at least one more of these. There'll probably be more courage. I can head to the Colosseum.
Now then.
Well done, pawn the thing. I think everyone's living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
Just as you made sure to capture all the little details, you can probably describe it and see to people who haven't seen it. I'm realizing the Sanctus are not going to like the fact I have that image.
Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
here.
You know, it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. Wonder how many floors it has. Were we to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right, the Zeocropolis, and bring back the Bramble Thorn Baton. Prove we're strong enough to take on Louise. Bit much, yeah? Without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Louise by himself. Couldn't let that stand. Taking on Louise is our charge. Let's prove we're up to it. Metal test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threats in comparison to Louise anyway. Measure to begin the process. Truly kill two birds with one stone. Oh, monsters, alright. Can already sense them. Take it slow, well. I can't really imagine that at the top of my head.
Okay then. Let's go.
Move in the water. So kind of like mermaids swimming or kicking, I guess? Is what it sounds like.
Draw steel.
Right there. There they are.
Remain steadfast.
Oh no. Look, enemies, I get it. You want to kill me. But I'm trying to check my stream because YouTube says it's having issues. Though I think whatever those issues are were fixed by the time I noticed them.
Right there. Time for some close call.
I think we're in the clear.
I
see the enemy.
Level up for Bastalio.
Feels like I'm making progress.
There they are.
Forward! Let's push through! Come on!
I remember when those guys were a struggle.
I see the enemy.
Push through!
Right there.
Come on!
There they are. Right there. Alright. How's that?
I knew you could do it.
That was 1,000 EXP. Wow.
Not bad. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. If I ever see that cat, I'm gonna probably head back down to the entrance before we actually go to the entrance. I will have to go through here again, but I want to check masks. Or not masks, summon items.
What an incredible find.
What a find!
Staff of Creation, strength of all magic. You know what? I currently have mage in the party. Electric or all? Oh, that is so much better. Man, the mage was getting terrible weapons for a while. Glad we fixed that. Why are some people missing HP?
No choice but to cut
See the enemy. Come on! Charging in.
Stronger still.
Time for some close. Charging in.
Oh no. Dodge! Oh, I couldn't dodge!
Incoming.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses.
To the vanguard! I'll use what I must. There's a better way. A wise choice.
Did not mean to pass, whatever.
My defenses are down. Great big spot and they got
That's the talent of a songstress.
only 2 enemies left.
Thrala Seeker! Now only your face recovers with B.
No. Win.
You hit their weakness. That's your own.
I'm gonna reset because of that absorb. Even though you're weak to wit, that is a lot of damage.
Heismay got hit with them.
Mostly because I hit the wrong button because I keep getting L and R mixed up occasionally.
Strength.
What
was I doing?
Juna's having a memory.
Said, back to the wall. Yeah, I'm busy trying not to die, though.
My retreat
Please
for
leave
now.
this to me. The captain's moving memory. He can't use any skills.
Hold up. Where is forget? Use that on you.
Let's take
I'm not able to picture the only thing, though, like, how you do the swimming exactly.
I'm ready. You better be ready.
Oh, boy! I think I'm gonna redo that again, because, anytime you lose something like that happens, it's bad.
Juna, careful! Your defenses are down.
I'm counting on you.
Fight. I'll show you. Burn! Juna got one.
I will
Think you
hold back.
can do it.
But yeah, not that.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Get wrecked. Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses. Perhaps let us combine our powers. Get him! Three more remains. This is just what I need.
Come forth, royal soul.
Let's do this one because I feel it could be better given the situation. Right, I need to take you out last because you're the way you work. Got the water? Yeah, I don't understand how that works, but, I read it.
Everyone is count after you.
Light us power. With healing power.
Time for my grand comeback. Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses.
I need to focus the main guy down first. Gotcha.
Satisfactory. Acquired a new power.
Right there. Charging in.
There's no time for prayers. Ninja! Face me! Too much, perhaps? I'm counting on you.
I like having Heisman in the party in case we need to steal.
I'll show you.
Come forth, royal soul. Hold on.
Piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell
Falling back.
swoop.
Vitus power. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
You better be ready.
Captain.
My bad, they're still breathing.
Summoner. Come forth now.
Them all out.
That's the spirit.
Raging fire.
And we're done.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. 'Tis done. I shall strive to use.
Excellent.
We're not actually getting as much EXP as I thought we would.
We made short work of them.
I see the enemy.
Watch your step.
Time for some close up.
Oh, but we have shiny versions of these enemies now.
Forward. Charging in.
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Come on. Time for some close up.
All right, let's do this.
There we go.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
Now,
I do want that axe.
Why, hello there, treasure. This is just what I need. No good. That's a
It's okay.
thing.
We can do this.
So you block fire.
I'll crush you.
I'll use what I must.
So much for that. Don't underestimate me.
But I definitely could use an improved axe from Astalio.
Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure. Watch me. You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let up now.
To the rear guard. Soul Hacker. Win.
You better be ready.
Ninja! Too much, perhaps? I'm counting on
Please
you.
leave this to me. This is just what I need.
Yeah, now doing good damage with the just the wizard and the mage.
Fiona's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
I won't hold back. With healing power.
That helped.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Here I go. My bad, they're still breathing.
I pray you're ready. I must do this. Help me finish this. Watch me.
Freeze over. Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Scour. A tough one.
God, they lived.
Fiona's badly hurt.
Uh-oh. Please don't attack Juna again. And a crit.
We've gotta wake her up. Down. So it's one.
Crit! We're done! They should get normally XP even if they are defeated.
Great work, everyone.
Not bad. What now?
Think that's the last of them.
There they are. I see the enemy.
I'll take you down in no time.
Let's give this all we got.
Everyone,
I'll use what I must.
mate!
Soul Hacker. Win.
Here I go.
Nice, Basilio.
Ninja!
You still have dazed. I'm gonna
The
swap you out
rest
for
is up to
summoner.
you.
Fight.
Done, not dazed. Close enough.
You sure don't give up
It's
easy.
okay. Vitus power.
I should really start saving MP on the main character. We're starting to run low.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory.
Look at you.
There is still danger here.
Right
Stay
there.
vigilant.
Forward.
Don't die.
I see the enemy.
Last one. And they're done.
Is that the end then?
This is amazing.
Good Godzilla does. That's pretty good. I don't know how Godzilla swims, so that doesn't help. Lose one magic, we get a bunch of strength. I had that on her because of the frostbite, though, right? Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Everything's pretty standard. Yikes.
Right there. Time for some close.
Hey, great job.
This could be interesting! That reminds me, Bastalio. May not be special, but it's a big improvement.
I see the enemy. Forward! Hey, good one.
Stay
Right
vigilant.
there.
I think I just run.
Aren't messing around.
Joke's on you, I'm opening a door and you can't hit me when I'm opening a door! Well, yeah, I don't think I know what those... Well,
I see the enemy.
yeah, that makes it harder to imagine, because I don't think human legs bend that way.
Okay, let's clean him up quick.
Electricity's no good against them. Wind should solve this. Let's
Now
blow them away.
accept your fate. The rest is up to you.
Fight.
Mate! Raging fire!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul.
So how much is this to get?
You hit their weakness.
Only 4. Alright.
Be ready. My God, they're still breathing.
Take my fullest power. Come forth now.
This is the outlet.
You're doing
How you
great.
do it. Watch me. Stubborn, hey?
The freedom of a wanderer. Still here?
I should have passed to Bastalio. Charge? Oh no. Okay, that crystal axe does look kind of cool though.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Okay. What now? What now?
Night! Paladin!
Just do that. We're good.
Hey,
We have to, oh, we have reached the end.
Ready? What do you think?
So we need to it could be violent. Let's do it. I probably should have saved first, but oh well. Oh, it's a big one.
Beg your pardon, but
No doubt the monster. It's the only one that has the Zeocropos. Claim that club, hopefully without being struck by it ourselves.
However,
We gotta take it down at the same time as its fellows, but we only found one bit to begin with. Still only got one eye we can blind it in half the time. Yeah, plenty of work to work with. Let's start pounding it.
Gangway!
We're out of time to figure it out. On your guard, everyone.
Oh, power of kings. Sorry.
why, hello there, treasure. This'll be over soon enough.
The rest is up to
my
you.
spear.
I'll get some discs. We'll do this together. No, this won't work.
Wait, did that thing... This takes 3 people.
Maybe there's a better. By this power. Wind.
You hit their weakness. That's That's your
Okay.
opening,
Oh,
Captain.
awesome souls, do your thing. Is everyone? I'm stepping back into the come.
Don't have piercing attacks on anyone. This could be bad.
Weakening the enemy.
Personal, this is just what I need. Burn!
Lend me your strength. We'll do this together.
If you would.
No holding back.
Only 1,000 damage.
Be ready. You're out of here.
Yeah, you're just gonna use Soul Cry. You're summoning another one?
What is this?
My strength.
With blade in hand.
No.
To safer ground. Paladin.
I'll show you. Raging fire.
The freedom of a wanderer. Scour.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes.
He's very eyeball. What was that? Charm?
Soul hacker. Lend me your strength.
If you hit their weakness. That's
Here I
your
go.
opening, Captain.
Get wrecked.
By the swamp.
Paladin. Is that all?
Mate!
Take that, 63 damage.
The rest is yours. Please leave this to me.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Let justice prevail. Can you withstand this?
Summoner. Perhaps let us combine our powers.
That needs more MP on me. I'm out of MP. That's gonna be a problem.
Yuba hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Take it.
You withstood that, eh? By the
Come! I stand waiting.
Probably just wasted a MP restoration item, but whatever. Yeah, I did. I should have just passed. My bad.
I've done it.
I feel strong.
You're so close to getting just the next thing.
I admit, I continue.
even I.
Marvelous. I am most certain.
I'm better and stronger.
My power swells forth.
I learned a new ability. Right then.
No keyboard. Watch where you touch this thing, though. Awfully prickly. Well, back seeing the monster we had to take down. Let's prove enough our ability. Turn to the entrance then. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Right?
What now?
Having said that, we got a magic incense? Another thing, Juna.
I'll always aim higher.
I believe, yeah, that needs Faker 10. That shouldn't be that hard to do.
I knew I could do it. I've learned a new skill. I knew I could do it.
On another note, Stroll 17. If he gets to 18 or 19, I will just max level him up though. But I am starting to run low, so I don't want to do that. I need rank 6 with you. Okay, so I can't do that yet. I should have just equipped it. Too late now. I will make you a wizard. Let's do someone else I'd rather... Yeah, wizard works.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
And strength still, yeah, so the mage. Stronger magic. That's not myself. No, can we see what the tire takes me?
Oh.
I've learned a new skill.
Magic plus 7. It's all stats plus 3, which is why it was good.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Hey, nice.
So this over front line rapid just strength plus 5. Yeah, sure.
Now, where was it?
Oh.
Type, yeah, we got a new archetype. I want to do experiments. I need Talisman of the Divine, Avatar. I need 2 Avatar, 1 Avian, and Divine. For mass experience, I make sword mat. I'm close to getting samurai. Savior needs cloak and heal. Oh wait, does the samurai is sword master and warrior? So okay, so wizard is mage. No wait. So the final stage needs both of the ones before. That makes sense. Double need chariot white masks.
That's a good kitty.
In good mood, so like I just wanted to pet the kitty.
Oh. You'll come again.
Also, I'm wondering how you get King Frost, because I know that's a summon.
Hey.
So set up camp.
Right. Well then. Hey.
Return immediately, I guess.
Right?
The game forces you to do that now, it seems.
Now that you mention it.
We need to do it again? Sort of believe we've been zealous about doing it in Louise. When we get straight to deliver to him, we gotta stop him. So we should do so quickly. Please don't they? Hey, well, let's get to this to him soon, yeah?
That's got me thinking.
Purpose chiller. Purpose or not, this chill is the worst. Let's again. Open up fast enough.
Of course.
As against when I hit the road. Here's the bathcast and the runner. You'll find another deadline, so should we plan time for a dip? I'm finally exhausted. This smells delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. That's a good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I wish I could have the afternoon when I did something like that. Hey, we got money.
All right.
What can I do?
Yeah, might as well. After I turn in the quest, at least.
Let's head there right away.
Just only 5 days left?
Ridiculous.
Oh, 4.
Splendid.
Is that a Bramble baton? I'd see it. Let me get a closer look. Sure, I don't know how I'm carrying it because it was massive. The Zero Problems Club, no doubt about it. So you really defeated it. Well, admit we're powerful enough to take on Louise. They're stronger than Zero Problems, but it sure means even stronger than Louise. Unless you took me seriously. For that, I must admit, my heart is moved. Well, maybe you'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. Far more qualified to be king than Louise. I will be able to put past Louise onto that shining throne. You have my respect, grudgingly.
Been a real help to
Hey, look towards my support, although I'll help you in a fight against a vile pretender. You're hard to see to. So here, take a little extra. Go on.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
For that, I apologize. Far from me to defeat Louise, but I know I am on your side. Fight hard. Don't let him down, Will.
All right then.
Let's go.
Got it.
Get groomed. Raid the pantry.
Oh.
And let's take flight.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
All right.
Freedom run all over it. I think the army left side of it bothering me is either fairly fleet of foot or
What then?
if either perhaps we can fly there from
It's
here.
your call.
Back for tonight. I don't know what that is. Let's go.
Be off.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. Hard, yeah, Joy comes to mind. Oh, it's only Juno we can do anyway, so... Yeah.
Hey.
I have Louise been waiting this most long thing up. What I want to talk to you about. More like something I wanted you to see. I want to give up. Never that I would. I can lend you an ear. I can turn to. That's with my tribe, but I guess more with my dignity. If I just show you, are you free at the moment? Let's go.
Huh?
You are? Okay, well, can you leave the room for a second? You can come right back in a sec. But make sure you're alone, nobody on the team, and nobody from outside. Relax, who from outside is going to be able to get up here?
Hey.
Oh, you there? You're alone, right? Mind your step. There's the little tiny Juno.
Wait.
Close your eyes for a second. You can open your eyes now. Well, you saw it, didn't you? I can explain, but not here. Let's speak in private. Oh, I died of embarrassment. Do you have a sister? I've seen her before.
Hold on.
I've seen her before. Yeah. Because last time was me too. My glamours came undone and it was a catastrophe. It truly looked like the entire Nydia tribe disguised themselves.
The truth is,
Those things people say about some of it's true. We really do consider our true selves behind beautiful masks, so to speak. We look like small children to you, but we look that way our whole lives. Our tribes would never take our true selves seriously. It is true. And that's why we start transforming as soon as we're old enough. Our parents are the only ones who know what we really look like. Limited, mind you. We can only glamour ourselves to appeal as we would as adults, which is the only way we can lead normal
in
lives.
other words,
We don't even show members of our own tribes our true selves. As far as you're concerned, you really, really must keep this a secret. It never felt right to me, disguise results. To make myself really so horrible. Is it wrong? Maybe that's why my glamours fade when I get terribly upset by something, like when I saw those Erica flowers.
You know,
Before I was taken in by Rose family, I was a slave. It was hard, but my memories of it are vague. What I do remember was being tied up in the woods for days on end, as some kind of punishment. Starving in the cold, and I accepted I would die there. Keep the face hope alive, I sang. Told myself as long as I can sing, I can survive. Found the world to live in song. Remember fields of Erica flowers, as far as the eye could see. Beautiful and bitter, that hate of a walking nightmare. That's what the flower girl in Brawlhaven was selling. Terrible memories I thought long buried came budding up, and I reverted. You remember. I think Mistress must have seen me slip too, and that's why she knows how to threaten me with them. I think what I need to do is go pick some Erica flowers. Go back to where I was tied up, and yet even though the thought freezes me in my tracks, I want you to see my true self. I hate for you to find out later and send me running home in embarrassment. I couldn't bear that. So your turn. What do you think? Like you look now about what? I think it's cute. The true forms are really cute. They're pretty cute. I don't ask, but don't say hentai.
Goodness.
This is the worst. I feel better now. I thought I would. It's okay for people to discover I have vulnerabilities, isn't it? I am who I am. You'd accept me for that, so thank you. Tasting our emotional scars and our strong faith in me.
She. Now.
If I would trust, the new pink of yours and waits within thee. Fulfill thy destiny.
Wait for me, Myrtis.
You know, some of the persona oh, it's a lot of maths. I like that.
Then
Let's do the Erica Flower Forest next time, but if I end up reverting, don't abandon me, okay? I wouldn't mind seeing that as an actual skill. Like, if she's in the back row, she can turn into that thing for an evasion buff.
Hey, did you see outside?
So I'm stunned for a moment. We're going on the deck!
The solstice crossing unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers.
Also, I guess you wouldn't want the rest of the party to see her like that, so that's why it's not a skill.
They succumb to the mountain's enchantment, perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons. The gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Now I'm kind of wondering what Alonzo looks like in his true form. Everyone, please have a look at this. The ticket possesses such a deep red color. Stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Suppose this is your first time seeing them. Well, the regions of the color of trees shift to red or yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. You know what the innkeeper told me? This place, the leaves stay that way the whole year. The snow too. Usually a result of temperature. Then how is it these particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the years? Ask Gallica. I defer to Gallica. She can explain it. Me, the only thing I know. Just workings of it are unfamiliar to me, but from what I've heard, all this is the work of one of the hero kings. Look at the Faker Kings, with particular delight in surprising his subjects, so they can cast some magic upon this mountain. To match set the changing seasons to stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. Isn't there such a story about this place?
Alright.
I also like how the other kings have, like, lore. I was thinking most deeply. What makes you say that all of a sudden? If it had allowed me to accompany you off this island, I would not have seen something such as this. There's similar sentiments in all my years. I've never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I'm bound to see more surprising things as we continue our journey. Trees, you know, landscape, and I've had enough fun drawing this place as well.
A road in the northeastern mountains.
I'll probably give those paintings to Maria next time.
Foliage visible through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air. The land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance. the icy wind ever present.
Isn't that...
We're bound looking somewhere within these woods. But like it'll hiding itself. Then we have no choice but to lure it out.
Now then.
My preferred method of way of doing things, but I suppose we just need to make a scene then.
Speaking of,
We heard the recruitment center previously appeared after it since some Volmods have been killed. Let's on some Volmods then. With caution in this place, we're gonna find ourselves surrounded by foes in an open area. Sure, but we'll ultimately take down Louise, right? We can't allow ourselves to get spammed by something like this. And hello, noob, as well. Welcome back. Then something. Oh, we got one of Norris's relics here.
So, hey,
Is this one of Norris' relics? Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests. Right, yeah, mage has 2 classes. Oh, I can't afford the Persona Master yet! No! Oh, that's good! These are really good. The only downside is you don't actually have any attacks, but the masks more than make up for that. Moves targets and yeah, these are pretty good. But your entire gimmick is one thing to electric, wind, and light. This is really good with the main character, with the Soul Hacker too, with how much wind skills it has. Fire ignores the resistance. Since you have fire, ice, and dark as well. High chance of one hit killing all enemies. Alright then. Is that just a party charge? Plugging his enemies, extra flourish of fire magic board its allies for good measure. Right, Juna, you're gonna be stuck on the wizard for now, simply because I kind of have to have you there. We actually reached level 50. Why are you level 47? Why are you lower level than everyone else? Is it because you died in combat once or something? I don't think that would affect it. But yeah, Soul Hacker's level 6. What's Troll looking at with 17? After this dungeon, I'm gonna probably use items to get him level 20 after the dungeon, assuming we don't get in the dungeon, and then switch him to Purgalist. Actually, if I do it the other way, I'm gonna do that the other way around, actually.
A new ability. A new power to wield.
Ridder's caster are unable to dodge. I don't actually like that. Trinket plays 4. Oh, I lose a little bit of damage and defense. Oh, I lose a lot of defense. Weak to ice. Put on ice dodge then. Battle cry because it's kind of good. Probably I'll do raising edge just because I don't want to spend anything else. Yeah, so you have an AoE attack.
Now, where was I?
However,
Would you look at this?
it's time.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
All done.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
All right.
The imagination is also really nice.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey. Full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed,
A lot,
you never
yeah.
achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you. What's my reward? Oh, so
I'd like to believe
I
that.
wouldn't say what's my reward, but at the same time, I don't.
But having the
I feel like that
power
wouldn't
to
get me as much mag, and I really need mag.
Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
More?
But, alas, I have none to give.
Oh.
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way...
Oh, is that the other reason,
did you
then?
get that lost memories
The memory thing.
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the conclusion? Tell me, please.
This is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well.
The book?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all.
Because reading it lets us get here?
Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me.
He's stuck in a time loop, I guess. Or not time loop, but like a pocket dimension, I think.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live. But I'm
Alright, sure thing, noob. I'm gonna end stream after this anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed and I'll see you later.
Crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions.
Are you the Seeker King, then?
I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
When that time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
And so our odyssey would continue, Yes. A wonderful idea.
I feel like if anyone could use an archetype, it'd be more as well.
When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Kitty!
Seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
No, we don't even get after we just are forced to bed. I love that.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
Moore's deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
All stat bonuses by +3 when channeling it.
Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes, and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
If it takes mastering all archetypes to become a hero king, then whoever the first hero king would have had the easiest time, because there would have only been one archetype, his!
Oh, you'll come.
But with that out of the way, like I mentioned earlier, I'm ending stream here. Next time,
Okay then.
we're exploring this area. I'm realizing there might be dialogue upon entering. Whoops. No. Oh man, it's all foggy and stuff here, though.
I see the
But yeah, next time, we're exploring this area, like I said. And, yeah. I'm in the stream here. I'm gonna go back so I can save. But for now, everyone watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!